Welcome back, viewers. This Sunday evening, we have all the exclusive elements of the stories of the day in This Is Exclusive. Let's begin with the headlines. Fresh trouble for the Delhi government. LG orders CBI probe over the alleged Delhi bus scam. (2019) DTC buses deal now under scrutiny. Were some firms favoured in the tendering process? Another minister, another scam for the Delhi government. Focus now on the role of Delhi's transport minister. Political storm over the Delhi bus scam allegations. BJP says Kejriwal has been exposed. AAP calls it a diversion tactic. Saurabh boarding pass served ED summons instead. TMC MP Abhishek Banerjee's relative blocked at the Kolkata airport over coal scam. A fresh controversy has rocked the Aam Aadmi Party government yet again in the Delhi LG, as the Delhi LG has ordered a CBI probe over the alleged irregularities in a 2019 deal that involved 1,000 DTC buses, low-flow buses. The allegations include procedural deviations in the tendering process and criminal misconduct by the public servants during the tendering procedure. Here's the entire story, and then we go live with the reporter there on the ground.
The face-off between the Delhi Lieutenant Governor and the Aam Aadmi Party government is refusing to die down. Now, the Delhi LG has once again ordered a CBI probe against the Delhi government, this time over alleged irregularities in the procurement of DTC buses.
हर रोज देखने में आता है कि हर नए विभाग के अंदर घोटाले सामने आते हैं। पहले शराब घोटाला, उसके बाद स्कूल कमरों का घोटाला और अब डीटीसी के अंदर घोटाले की जो जांच लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर ने सीबीआई को दे दी है, ये दिखाता है कि पूरी की पूरी सरकार भ्रष्टाचार में डूबी हुई सरकार है।
हमारा ये मानना है, अपने ऊपर गंभीर भ्रष्टाचार के आरोपों से बचने के लिए एलजी साहब रोज नए नाटक कर रहे हैं।
But here's the real story. The allegations are serious. The LG has demanded a probe into alleged irregularities of the purchase of 1,000 low-flow buses in 2019, as well as the purchase and maintenance bids in 2020. The complaint mentions procedural lapses in tendering and procurement processes and criminal misconduct by public servants.
उस कंपनी को ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिया था, अवार्ड किया था, जिसने उस कैटेगरी में बिड ही नहीं किया था, उसको बुलाया गया कि आइए नेगोशिएशन करिए। तो ये साफ दिख रहा है कि आप किसी एक कंपनी को फेवर करने के लिए आपने प्रक्रियाओं का उल्लंघन करके उनको टेंडर अवार्ड किया है, जिसमें करोड़ों रुपए का घोटाला है।
एक भी रुपए की पेमेंट नहीं की गई। इसके अंदर टेंडर प्रक्रिया के अंदर कोई इंक्वायरी हुई और सरकार ने कहा जब तक इंक्वायरी होगी टेंडर प्रोसेस को रोक दिया जाएगा, हम एक बस नहीं खरीदेंगे, आप पूरी इंक्वायरी कर लो। मगर
The Aam Aadmi Party is trying to brazen it out, but the allegations are serious.
मैं पत्रकार बंधुओं को बताना चाहता हूं, इस मामले के अंदर एक भी बस नहीं खरीदी गई, एक भी। अपने ऊपर गंभीर भ्रष्टाचार के आरोपों से बचने के लिए एलजी साहब रोज नए नाटक कर रहे हैं। हम नहीं भाग रहे इंक्वायरी से। विनय सक्सेना जी भाग रहे हैं, वो तो डरा रहे हैं, धमका रहे हैं, कह रहे हैं कि मैं तुम्हें जेल में डाल दूंगा, मैं तुम्हें डिफेमेशन केस कर दूंगा, मैं ये कर दूंगा, मैं ये कर दूंगा, मगर इंक्वायरी नहीं करने दूंगा। क्यों नहीं करने दोगे भाई इंक्वायरी? इंक्वायरी तो होनी चाहिए। सबूतों के साथ एक सांसद ने आपके ऊपर आरोप लगाया है, सबूतों के साथ 5 विधायकों ने आपके ऊपर आरोप लगाया और आपके ऊपर आरोप दिल्ली विधानसभा में लगाया गया। आप इंक्वायरी के लिए क्यों नहीं तैयार हैं? सिर्फ अपनी भ्रष्टाचारों के आरोप से ध्यान भटकाने के लिए एलजी साहब रोज नया नाटक करते हैं।
The BJP is demanding answers from the Aam Aadmi Party government.
जनरल फाइनेंशियल रूल्स होते हैं। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी, आप बताइए, जनरल फाइनेंशियल रूल्स का पालन आपने क्यों नहीं किया?
Several Delhi government ministers have come under the agency's scanner over the last few months. From Satyendra Jain in the money laundering case, to Manish Sisodia in the liquor excise policy matter, to Delhi's Transport Minister Kailash Gehlot in the DTC bus deal. But some in the opposition continue to cry vendetta.
बस 87 लाख रुपए की और उसकी मेंटेनेंस 3.5 करोड़ रुपए, क्योंकि बस में तो हेराफेरी की नहीं जा सकती थी और ये टेंडर इस तरीके से बनाया गया था कि केवल 2 ही लोगों को टेंडर मिल पाए और दोनों का नाम एक JBM और दूसरा टाटा, और 3.5 करोड़ रुपए एक बस की मेंटेनेंस, और वो भी पहले साल पहले दिन से जो 1 साल की वारंटी आ रही वो भी छोड़ दी। और अभी अरविंद केजरीवाल कहेंगे हम ईमानदार हैं।
देखिए करें ना, CBI के सामने तो भी बहुत काम है, बिहार से लेके महाराष्ट्र से लेके दिल्ली। अब तो मतलब सेंट्रल ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन या IT ED कहने का दिल ही नहीं करता, और कई दफा कह चुका हूं। अब तो इनको सीधे कहिए कि भाजपा के एक आनुषंगिक संगठन, जिसका मैं समझता हूं बीजेपी के दफ्तर में बहुत स्पेस है, इनका दफ्तर भी वहीं शिफ्ट कर दो और वहीं सीधे मैंडेट दे दो कि आज इस छत पे बैठना है, कल उस छत पे बैठना है।
With another CBI probe against the Delhi government, is it not time for the Aam Aadmi Party to answer on the scam allegations? Bureau Report, Republic TV.
All right, Piyush Mishra joins us live from Delhi. Piyush, what's the hassle really? The recommendation of the Lieutenant Governor is based on a report submitted by the Chief Secretary, who in turn premised his recommendation on officials of the Transport Department, which is headed by the Aam Aadmi Party minister. They're giving their inputs and feedbacks on the tendering process. The discrepancies are found by those officials, and then only the report prepared by the Chief Secretary and given to the Lieutenant Governor. Also, the complaint to the LG seems to have come before the present incumbent really took over in the month of June. So, why the Aam Aadmi Party is so jittery in letting an inquiry happen, Piyush?
Well, certainly that's the question which BJP is also asking as to why Aam Aadmi Party is running away from any kind of inquiry into this entire case. Now, viewers, this is exclusive, and in this exclusive edition, we tell to our viewers the exclusive part. Let me also read out the exclusive portion which we have exclusively accessed from that particular letter, complaint letter, which was given to the Delhi Chief Secretary, and then he had forwarded to the Lieutenant Governor, following which, after going through all the details, Lieutenant Governor recommended and also approved for the CBI probe. I'm reading out 3 important excerpts from the complaint which was given to the LG as well as Chief Secretary on 9th of June 2022. The very first point says that the appointment of Minister of Transport as the chairman of the committee for tendering and procurement of buses by TTC in a premeditated manner, which means the complainant is stating that the Delhi Transport Minister shouldn't have been appointed as the head of the committee which is supposed to do tendering and also procurement, because the rule says that it's not the minister but an official takes the position of a head of a particular committee. Now, the second point which the complainant mentions is that the appointment of DIMPS as bid management consultant for this tender with an aim to felicitate wrongdoing. So another wrongdoing has been alleged in that particular letter. And third one, the most important one, is that the complainant is alleging irregularities have been taken place, and where they have taken place, and I'm quoting from that complaint letter, irregularities in the bid of July 2019 for procurement of 1,000 low-floor buses and bid of March 2020 for purchase and annual maintenance contract of low-floor BS6 buses. So irregularities have been alleged, wrongdoings have been alleged, and also it has been alleged that as to how the Transport Minister of Delhi was made the head of the particular committee which was supposed to do procurement as well as tendering of procuring 1,000 low-floor buses. That's the serious allegation which is now there on the Aam Aadmi Party government. So far, Aam Aadmi Party is now maintaining that how can corruption take place when not even a single purchase was done. On this point, BJP is now saying that yes, they are right that they did not purchase purchase even a single bus. But they did corruption even before purchasing the bus, because they had issued the tenders, and those tenders were issued to the people who were close to Aam Aadmi Party, and Aam Aadmi Party earned money via back gate, via back channel. This is what the BJP is now alleging. On that particular front, as of now, Aam Aadmi Party has not reacted, but that's a very serious allegation. Remember, Abhishek, that this is the third big allegation in just 1 month on Aam Aadmi Party government, on its ministers. Earlier we had seen as to how there was a massive tussle which took place between Aam Aadmi Party and BJP over the excise policy, and then also we saw how school scam had surfaced, where there were allegations of corruption in construction of classrooms in Delhi government schools. And now this another big massive allegation coming in on Aam Aadmi Party as to how the corruption has taken place in procuring 1,000 low-floor buses in national capital. BJP is also demanding now resignation of Arvind Kejriwal. Earlier we had seen how BJP was escalating its attack on Satyendra Jain, Manish Sisodia. Now it has made it very clear that till the time Arvind Kejriwal does not resign, it is not going to bow down, and will continue to ask for the resignation of Aam Aadmi Party leaders. We'll have to wait and watch how things are going to take place in coming few days. But yes, another point, Abhishek, where Aam Aadmi Party and BJP have once again locked the horns.
No, the Aam Aadmi Party can demand the sacking of the Lieutenant Governor. The BJP can demand the sacking of the Aam Aadmi Party Minister, Piyush. But, the point is that the Chief Secretary report, in fact, appends a committee report which was submitted by the then officer in the government, a retired IS officer, now O.P. Agrawal, in which all those irregularities and corruption in the procurement of buses were brought out. And this was in the month of June 2021, exactly a year before the latest complaint has been filed and the probe ordered now. So the procedural deviations and the entire tendering process and procurement being clouded, in errors and perhaps some manipulation, that has been a factor for a while on papers. So there should be no problem, irrespective of what the BJP wants and what the Aam Aadmi Party wants, to really let a probe clear all the doubts in the minds of people of Delhi.
Absolutely, but the point here is that when this question was asked from Aam Aadmi Party in their press conferences, what they are responding, they are saying that Central Bureau of Investigation had already filed its preliminary inquiry 1.5 years back and had given clean chit to Aam Aadmi Party government at that time. So this is not the first time that CBI will be, investigating the case. Earlier, 2 times CBI has already done its investigation and has given clean chit to Aam Aadmi Party leaders. The big question here once again arises as to why our leaders are shying away from any kind of investigation in this case. BJP is now saying that if our leaders are park saaf, then why Arvind Kejriwal giving a clean chit to all the leaders? Why he is not letting the investigation to take place? At the same time, when this question is asked from Aam Aadmi Party leaders, they say why Lieutenant Governor is running away from the investigation. But the questions which are still answered, not only in the procurement of 1,000 low-floor buses in national capital, but also about why the Delhi government took back the excise policy, why the corruption took place in construction of classrooms in Delhi government schools. Multiple questions are there which BJP today asked. And remember, Abhishek, that today BJP's not only the Delhi unit was there on that particular BJP stage in central BJP headquarters, but also the central team of BJP was there. Top spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia along with Vijendra Gupta, who has been LOP in Delhi, Adesh Gupta, top leaders were there who were asking questions from Aam Aadmi Party. So far, they have not responded to that particular point which you just asked, Abhishek, though they are saying that LG should face investigation, and he is doing all these things because he wants to divert the real attention of him being indulged into multiple corrupt activities. Abhishek.
Right. Thank you so much, Piyush, for joining us on the political story of the day. In fact, regular clash now happening between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party over various schemes and projects of the Delhi government, which are under a scanner of the Lieutenant Governor now. Moving on, the Enforcement Directorate blocked Abhishek Banerjee's sister-in-law at the Kolkata airport as she was heading to Bangkok over a lookout circular in the coal pilferage scam case. She was served summons and has been asked to appear before the agency on Monday. Let's look at this report.
On the 8th of September, CBI officials raided the incumbent Law Minister of Bengal, Moloy Ghatak, as part of its investigation into the coal pilferage scam. TMC MP Abhishek Banerjee was also questioned by the Enforcement Directorate multiple times as part of the investigation into the money laundering angle. And now, the TMC MP's sister-in-law, Menaka Gambhir, has also been summoned by the agency for interrogation. Menaka Gambhir was apprehended at the Kolkata airport as she arrived to take a flight to Bangkok and was handed over the summons. The agency has never questioned Menaka Gambhir in the case so far, but her role in the scam remains under scrutiny.
Therefore, it is more clear that ED is taking this investigation very seriously. Coal scam is one of the big scams in West Bengal we are looking at after SSC scam, cattle smuggling scam, and in coal scam there are various other names including Abhishek Banerjee himself has come up, and therefore ED has now stopped Menaka Gambhir from going outside the country. She was stopped at the airport and she was restricted from going out of the country, and now what we are hearing is that she has been summoned by the ED next week, probably on Monday or Tuesday. We will get to know about that. But the sources say that ED has also prepared a questionnaire which they will be putting in front of Menaka Gambhir when she arrives before ED.
The Enforcement Directorate is all set to interrogate Abhishek Banerjee's sister-in-law as the agency widens its investigation into the coal pilferage scam. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, Bhaskar joins us from our Kolkata bureau. Bhaskar, first up, was she not aware that there is a lookout circular against her, that she cannot leave like that? Isn't she in breach of understanding of law by trying to go away when investigation is on, and it's likely that she was to be questioned, which she would be now?
Absolutely, Abhishek. This is a major question now, and as per the ED officials, a lookout circular was already issued against the sister-in-law of Abhishek Banerjee, Menaka Gambhir, and yesterday at Kolkata airport, ED officials and other officials stopped her going to Bangkok from Kolkata, and also the ED officials served her a notice to appear before the Enforcement Directorate on Monday. And now, on the other hand, Abhishek Banerjee and his wife Rujira Banerjee continuously avoided ED's questioning, ED's summons in past days, and they appealed over Supreme Court to ensure that they will be questioned in Kolkata ED office or in their residence. And after that, once Rujira Banerjee and again Abhishek Banerjee, both of them appeared before the Enforcement Directorate office in Kolkata. And now Menaka Gambhir, who was also being summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in coal scam case, avoided interrogation, avoided the summons, and again now Enforcement Directorate is looking for Menaka Gambhir. They are trying to quiz her about the coal scam, which is the biggest scam in West Bengal apart from the SSC scam and cattle smuggling cases. And now Menaka Gambhir, who tried to flew in Bangkok from Kolkata, yesterday was apprehended by the ED officials, and she was stopped by the ED officials, and at least 2.5 hours she waited in Kolkata airport, and there ED officials served another notice to appear before the Enforcement Directorate officials on Monday. And let's see if she appears or not. But on the other hand, Abhishek Banerjee continuously raising his voice against BJP and the other central investigation agencies. From today's meeting in Jalpaiguri, Abhishek Banerjee again attacked BJP, again attacked Prime Minister Narendra Modi over this tea garden issue. What Abhishek Banerjee said, Abhishek Banerjee claimed that he would leave politics if the 1,000 crore rupees money which was allotted for Assam and Bengal tea gardens by the central government, and any of the beneficiaries if claim that they got paisa, they got money from this central government scheme, he would quit politics. And on the other hand, the Provident Fund issue of tea garden workers, if... Yes, Abhishek.
All right, Bhaskar, thank you so much. In fact, Abhishek Banerjee, of course, has taken on the center, and we have seen Mamata Banerjee also linking all these investigations, be it by the CBI or the Enforcement Directorate, to the vendetta of the center against a state government and the ruling dispensation, in this case TMC in Bengal. Thank you so much, Bhaskar, for joining us. And we have to move on another very important story panning out on our northern frontier, and that's the disengagement that has been announced between India and China by the respective militaries. After the 16th round of Corps Commander level talks between the two sides, the Indian and Chinese troops in the area of Gogra Hot Springs, that's patrolling point 15, have started to disengage in a coordinated and planned way. Republic reports from Leh. Let's look at this report.
हॉट स्प्रिंग और पेंगयोंग लेक जो 7 किलोमीटर लंबी है, जहां पर हमेशा भारतीय सेना और चीन सेना के बीच झड़प होती